Good morning. This is the walk from the park to the avenue where I live, and on my left I have Le Côté Gourmand. It's a place where I love to go for breakfast. It's gourmand is a person who is gourmand loves to eat all kinds of delicacies. In normal times, we can have breakfast and lunches, and they have a lovely terrace. So over here we have a subway. Well, it's not a subway, it's actually a place where trains are running through. And here in front of me, all the rental bikes. Finally, nobody's using them these days. This is also a part of the park, and it's a lovely park. More than 70 hectares of green land with playgrounds, with a mini golf, with a tennis court, with a football ground and hall, a stadium. Here on my left you have a very nice sculpture. It was the first electric light in Brussels. It was created by it's a bronze sculpture created by a very eccentric sculptor. His name was Antoine de Lalande. It represents, according to the artist, tigers, but in my humble opinion they very much look like panthers. And it was exhibited at a world exhibition in Ghent in 1910, when Ghent was a very wealthy and prosperous town thanks to the textile industry. And over here I'm entering into the lane, the avenue where I live. It's called Avenue Louis Bertrand. Louis Bertrand was the son of a stone carver, a guy who was working in a quarry. And although he himself was a blue-collar worker, he made up his way in local politics. Here in the municipality where I live, Schaerbeek, at the end of the 19th century, he became alderman, and he was actually the man who made the first construction of social housing. Well, he realized that that was really exceptional for the time. And over here you can see lovely architecture typical for the end of the 19th, beginning of the 20th century. It's what characterizes this avenue. It was meant to be one of the most elegant avenues here in Brussels. It has been listed not long ago as exceptional heritage for the city. So all these buildings, except for the one over here, that was a dreadful mistake. In the end of the 60s, they wanted to build 4 of those buildings. It's called Brasilia. It was built in the year in which I was born, 1969. A year in which the value of beautiful heritage was not really measured as it should have been. And so the avenue is actually opening up as if it were a fan towards the park right behind me. And the avenue where I live is more than 40 meters wide, which is also exceptional. So we have one lane to go up to the right and one lane to go down on the left. And so all the houses you can see are of outstanding architecture. The house owners received prizes whenever a facade was particularly well conceived by the architect. So you have golden facades, you have silver facades and bronze facades. So according to the beauty of the architecture, the persons or the architects and the house owner would receive a prize. It's 13 degrees, 1st of May, Day of Labor, so it's a national holiday. Don't know whether that's also celebrated in South Africa. And as you can see, there are quite some people on the streets, but not a lot. It's a neighborhood where a lot of different nationalities live. In Brussels we have 181 different nationalities, and here in Schaerbeek, which is the municipality where I live, we have 133,000 inhabitants. Total number of inhabitants in Brussels is 1,100,000. And in front of me I have the house where I live, and you can read actually above the entrance door, you can read east, west, home is best. I'm quickly going inside because I'm cold and I'm longing for breakfast after my yoga session, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye.